Hello, everybody. I just made the most ridiculous makeup video I have ever seen on myself or anybody else. It was so hideous and horrifying that I sat with the makeup. I wasn't even planning on going out, but I still had to wash my face, like scrub my face clean. And now I'm gonna redo it. I'm not gonna redo that makeup look. I'm just gonna redo my makeup in a normal, hopefully pretty way so that I can feel better with myself. And you're gonna watch, maybe, or maybe you're not. But I'm gonna film it. And I did film that look, and I am gonna post it. You know why? Because I have to. And you know why? Because I told myself that I'm going to post everything. I do. No matter how bad, no matter how crazy, no matter how ugly, no matter how stupid, I need to start speaking positive things into the world and not talk all that shit about myself. But wait till you see. Yeah, so I used that already. So yeah, I'm going to post it because I'm posting everything. But I do need to redo my makeup. Even though I'm not planning on going anywhere, but just so that I can have makeup on my face that doesn't make me look like a swamp witch. And moisture after all that feels so good. Now, I don't think the Dior foundation is for me. I just find it feeling so dry. But it's gotten such great reviews and people love it. And you know, I've watched so many. Before I went and spent money on 2 shades of foundation, I did my research. And the shades are good, the colors are good, but I feel like it's too matte. It's too heavy for me. My skin, and it's the Forever Glow. It's not even the matte one. It's the Forever Glow one. But I just don't like, and then I've even tried mixing it with lotion that I love, you know, so just put a little teeny weeny pump of the foundation and then mix it with a glob of lotion, mix all that together, and then rub it on my face with my moisturizer. But still, when it dries down, it just feels like cakey and dry. My skin feels tight, doesn't feel good. So right now, I'm in the mood to be extra glowy and extra moisturized. And I'm going to use the Lumi Glotion. Haven't used this in a long time. Ooh, it's so wet. Feels so good. Sounded crazy. Now, I am not going to let that experience keep me from experimenting. I just spent $128, I think, on that Danessa Myricks Lightworks palette, which I'm still really excited to use. Just because that one looked like a crazy swamp witch does not mean it's the palette's fault. It does not mean the next look isn't going to be like, you know? So I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying, but not right now. I need a little hiatus from the adventurous makeup look. And I just need to do what I think is just going to be pretty and chill. Because I actually do need to go out. I need to go to the gas station. So, yeah. This is your gas station makeup look that I'm going to be doing right now. filling up my car. And to be honest, it's a very rare occurrence because I drive a Prius. And so I do not have to fill it up that often. Is everyone going to vote? Yeah, right? I mean, nobody's watching this, but I just am pretending. That's why I'm not even looking in there. That's why I'm just looking at myself, because I know that I'm talking to myself. And I'm fine with that. If that ever changes, please subscribe and tell me who you are. Say hi so I can say hi back. And if it doesn't change, that's fine too. And since my hands are so slippy, since I don't like that Dior, and I do love this Fenty stick, although it's too dark for me, but I'm gonna use it anyway. It's too dark, but I just need to get the lighter shade, maybe 2 shades lighter, and then I'll mix them, and then I can have it for the winter, and then I can have it moving into the summer, and I'll have everything I need. Can I return these? How does that work? I don't even have the packaging anymore. I can't return them. Ugh, they're expensive, you know what I'm saying? I was like, look, I'm gonna be so good at makeup. I'm buying, you know, because with my skin, as I've probably said a bazillion trillion times, the color changes every day. It's never the same color twice. If I'm in the sun for 30 seconds, I get tan. If I'm in the sun for 20 minutes, I get tan. And, you know, my color just is never the same. It's different day to day. Unless I'm at my absolute tannest or my absolute palest, then it doesn't change. It's just a billion shades of in between. And so yes, this color, it's too dark for me. I'm fine with that. Do my whole body. Ay, Dios mío. So everybody's voting, right? I said that. I know I am. I'm feeling very hopeful. I know that I have no technical reason to feel that way because the polls are not reflecting that it's going to be a landslide in any way, shape, or form, but I believe it's going to be. I have faith it is going to be a landslide. I have to, because if it's not, then there is just no hope. Then there is just no hope. That's all I have to say. But I think we're going to be surprised. And it's going to be a landslide. Ah, my face feels so much better now that I have that makeup off my face. And this is good because now that my foundation is a little bit darker on the dark side, I can use my concealer, my favorite concealer, which is the perfect shade to go with this foundation. It's the Kosas. I do have something. God, I'm crazy. Oh, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I was just about to say I do have one thing new I'd like to try right now, but I don't think it's too crazy. It's just this. It's just the Danessa Myricks Color Fix. Just this. Just a little bit of eye base. I was just going to do that. It looked really cool on the model. Danessa was using this on the model before she previewed the Lightworks VI palette. So the model just had just a plain base with this on her eyes. I think she had this on her lips too, but it looked really pretty. And I've seen how much, maybe you can't see it now, but I've seen how much discoloration I have on my lids. And so I was thinking that that would be good for when I'm trying out these different eyeshadow looks, which I will be doing at some point. So maybe I'll put this on. I don't know. To be determined. No, but no. I don't know. Haven't decided. To be determined. But I am, where's my Kosas? Here it is. I am going to wash all my brushes. I'm going to wash all my brushes on Friday because they need it. And I'm going to, what else am I going to do? Right, then this weekend, on Saturday, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try and be creative and adventurous. One more time. I feel like it's too dark for the nose. I'll use the light one for the nose. Yeah, I'm going to try to be creative again. Yeah. This weekend, after I wash my brushes. Because what's the point if it's all just going to look like mud? Because I have dirty brushes. That's crooked. I sigh a lot. I noticed that about myself. It's okay. Let's try to move this over a little bit. The center would be nice. And you go over to the center. Let's try to remove some. Put it up here. Okay. You know what? Let me wet. It's not what I want to say it is. It's a makeup sponge. I'm gonna wet it. That is so satisfying when it's all big and bouncy. Okay, let's split this out a little bit. That's such a good color. Oh, I'm sad about that Dior. It was Dior Forever Glow. Can I return them? Did I save the packaging? I did! I'm so smart. Oh, look, I saved it. That shit is going back. That shit is going back. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I saved it. Wow, look at me. Oh, I'm sending that shit back. Oh, I'm so happy. I can't believe I saved it. I probably could have sent it back without even having saved it. That's good, because now I'll get my ass to the post office or UPS or wherever, which I need to go there anyway. I have to mail some stuff out for work. I also have to return. What do I have to return? I have to return something that I'm not going to talk about because it's too embarrassing, this thing I got. I need to stop spending money on dumb shit. You know what? I am going to try the color fix just to see if it will, what do you call it? Even out my eyelids, even out the darkness there. I think this is probably not the greatest brush. One day I'll have nice brushes, maybe. One day. I bet that's a big part of the reason why my makeup looks so shit all the time. Because I'm not really using good brushes. Although I have 2 very expensive brushes. Look at this. Check this out. I'm so crazy. You know. If you know, you know. And I don't even love them that much. Like, look at the concealer brush I'm using. I think it's like, who even knows? I have no idea what it is. But it certainly wasn't no $60 makeup brush. Okay, it's bouncing the skin. I'm trying to be methodical with how I do this now. I feel like I don't pay enough attention sometimes, and I miss areas of my face. So, don't know if I mentioned, but I'm DJing on New Year's. And having a hard time. Because a lot of the music I play, some of my favorite music, happens to be by artists that are problematic. Not even technically. I've managed to weed out anything with puff. However, I'm concerned, you know, there's some stuff that's bad boy. You know, there just is. And there's a lot that's Jay-Z. And although he's not been accused of anything yet, I have a feeling it's just a matter of time. And oh my God, I will be so sad. And you know, I know people say, you know what, you're not going to listen to the music anymore just because of blah, blah, blah. But it's hard, you know? And some of the lyrics are so misogynistic anyway. So it's always kind of been like, But now there's that and everything else on top of that. Am I actually going to be like having people jam out to that? I don't know. I don't know. But that means I have to find a lot of music. You know, and of course I have a lot of music that, yeah, I'm going to try. Of course I have a lot of music that, that isn't that by any of those artists, you know. However, a lot of it is. A lot of it is. There's always a spot right here that does not like color. What do I do? Somebody tell me. What am I supposed to do in that situation? supposed to do in that situation? When you have a spot that just, it's like color doesn't stick there. Don't understand. I do like that though. Although I could just as easily have done that with the bronzer. Oh, my goodness, Lord. Lord help us all. Capitalism, man. What am I talking about? Shut up. Shut up about all your makeup. And there's usually a spot here that won't take color either, but it's not so bad today. I could just easily have done that with bronzer. I think I needed to wing it out quite that far. Lord help me. I'm not doing a smoky eye. I'm just trying to... I don't know what I'm trying to do. Make myself feel better after that crazy shit I did earlier. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little bit of a brown thingamabob on my lash line. And find my brown. Is this brown? Not really, but close enough. Nobody has all day. I've spent too much time doing this already today. Okay, let me get in here. I feel like my eye is wet, and so nothing is. I need a mirror that's closer. Excuse you. Color, please. My eye is wet. Unless it just doesn't want to go on that color fix, but I doubt that's it. Here we go. What the? And now it's just picking it up. I wish I was ambidextrous. Did I say that right? Ambidextrous. You know, I wish I could use my left hand as well as I use my right. I'm gonna have to go over this with something else because it's just picked it up. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I wish, and same thing's happening over here. I wish that, because I find it so hard to do this eye. It was a dream. I don't mind living by the train. Doesn't bother me at all. There was 1 week over the summer though that they were working on the tracks, and they were doing it at like 3 in the morning for a week straight, and right out there. And it seems like they had this truck that was lifting up the tracks and relaying them, but it was doing it in reverse. And you know what happens when a truck reverses? It's like beep, 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 beep at 3 in the morning. And it would go on for like an hour and a half. At one point, I started screaming outside of my window. I was like, fuck you, Amtrak. Fucking hate you. I lost my mind. I lost my mind. But other than that, it's been fine. I don't even notice it anymore. At night, there's a freight train that goes by that's super long. Like, each one of these trains during the day is really quick. It's like 7 seconds or less. 5 seconds probably. But at nighttime, there's usually one train that goes by, and it is literally, it takes, no exaggeration, 3 or 4 minutes to pass. Here it comes. I'm gonna count how long. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000. Gone. See, that's not a big deal. Yeah, there is one at night that goes on for like 2 minutes. It's just once, and I'm awake anyway because of menopause. So that's no big deal. Okay, eyebrow. I could use a little tweeze. Little hairs there. Or does it even matter? Actually, I don't care. I say that a lot. I say that too much. You know, this is my fucking face. It is what it is. If anybody's looking at me that hard, no, I like how this brow came out. I feel like there's darkness. Do I want to try a little more? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. Am I gonna regret that? Let's see if I can do this. This just feels good. It's nice and cool, soft. How's this stuff looking? It did cover my discoloration pretty well. All right. Doopy-doo. I notice that I do this, then I wipe it all away. A little higher this time. That's one good thing about watching these videos back. Even if no one else in the world ever watches, at least I'm seeing what works and what doesn't. It's way more visible on a video than it is in reality. Did I even put any up there? Does it matter? No. You know what? That technique of putting it on my hand, I like that better than rubbing it directly on my face. Even the Westman Atelier, which you're supposed to be able to do anything with it. You can, you know, do calculus equations with it. It's that good. However, it looks better when I rub it on my hand and then pound it into the brush and then put it on my face. Better than it does just putting it directly on my face. Except for down here. Here's fine. So what music should I play if I can't play Jay-Z? Woe is me. Those motherfuckers, man. Dude, he better spill it. He better spill. I want to know everybody, everyone who's involved. Why did this have to so crazy. People, too much money, too much power. They think they are God, can do anything. And they're right. Usually they get away with that shit. And a lot of them get away with it, and a lot of them still will get away with it. It's just sad to say something that I thought better of it. Okay. Freckles. Use this. Hi, Mom. Forgot blush. Let me try to do that. And then freckles. I'm going to use the Blooming Romance. Do I have a clean brush? I think so. I think I want to try this. I'm kind of obsessed with this color today. This is then, which one is that again? Lovesick. This is the one I used on my eyes. Okay. That's fine. That's enough. Little mascara. I'm reading email. Mascara just to get the powder off. And lengthen a little bit. Can only lengthen these little nubbins so much. So glad I have the packaging for those foundations. And lastly, where's my Hadif honey? I think this is it. Oh, that's it. Good enough. Don't need to go crazy. And Old Faithful, number 7. There we go. Yes. Yes. Messy. I know. It's okay. That's my vibe. Okay, everybody. I think I feel better with this than I do with that crazy shit I did before. Thanks for watching.